It was the RASC.
What's that mean?
Run away, someone's coming.
Hello, my name is Megan Ruth. I'm a Canadian living in London, England, and I react to British things. So today I'm going to be reacting to Porridge, Series 2, Episode 6. I can't believe it. I'm at the end of the second series of Porridge. Gosh, really getting through them quickly. Well, not quickly, because it's been over a year since I started watching Porridge, but anyway. So I have reacted to the previous episodes already. If you want to watch those, I have a playlist devoted to it. I'll post a link to that down below. Just like the majority of my reactions, this video will be edited. If you wanted to see the unedited reaction, I'll also post a link to my Patreon down below. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me, especially my top tier patrons: Joseph, Brian, Reese, Kane, Robin, Hypnobub, Emil, Julian, Stevo, Patrick, Sean, Hikers1980, RG, Rob, William, Ian, Kyle, Danny, Gary, Bud, Raoul, Christina, Dave, and Leon. Let's just get started, shall we?
Thank you, Sid. Thanks.
You could do with losing a couple of pounds, Pet.
Thanks to drafts, I just won a couple of pounds, didn't I?
You cheated drafts, so I just made the team, didn't I? Get
off. Get off. What are you going to do with Spanish? Become an interpreter, are you?
Si, senor.
Oh, that's it, is it?
No tien vaca, pero tien una burro. I haven't got a cow, but I have got a donkey.
I used to know quite a bit of Spanish. Back in the day, I went to Honduras and Ecuador, and I was really into Hispanic studies and stuff. At one point in my life, I wanted to become an ESL teacher, but then I found acting again and theater, and that dream went to the wayside. But I still remember a lot of Spanish, so I understood about half of that.
It's very handy, isn't it? That'll come in very useful, won't it?
Now, seriously though, Fletch, I'm dead chuffed about making the boxing squad. Big match next week.
You're only boxing for our wing.
I've got all the credentials for being a fighter. Terrible background, deprived childhood, Mr. Bayliss.
If you show all the flair in the boxing ring that you show for Spanish, my son, you ain't half due for a clobbering.
Qui sera, sera.
Gratty, what's a word? Are you running for Big Grouty now, Jack Doyle?
One of his firm.
Oh dear, he must be scraping the barrel.
I'm supposed to take you with me.
Oh, well, I'm a bit heavy to lift, ain't I, Jack Doyle? Tell you what, you scurry back. I know the way. Just tell him I'm going to change my socks and cut my toenails, all right?
Oh, you're not going to cut your toenails in here.
Well, I ain't going to grow them indefinitely, am I? And I'm not tall enough to stick my foot out the window, see? This place is full of liniment. It smells like a Turkish wrestler's jockstrap in here.
Fine sport boxing, you know. The noble art teaches you discipline, dedication, team spirit.
It was the RASC.
What's that mean?
Run away, someone's coming.
Oh, yes.
Brilliant.
National service would have done you good, Godber.
I haven't told you this. I had a friend once. He was a good boy, he was. Light heavy, you know. Classic story. Too much, too soon. He just blew up in a boxing booth in a fairground. 4 fights a night, 7 nights a week. Well, I mean, the body can't take that sort of punishment, can it?
What became of him?
He joined the prison service as a warden. I like the radio, mind, you know. Desert Island Discs, Gardener's Question Time.
Yeah, I like a good play myself.
Radio plays, wow. Did they were still a thing in the 70s? I know that they were big before TV, became mainstream. But I didn't know they were a thing in the 70s. It's so interesting to, learn how TV and film and everything developed. It all comes back to radio, right? So it's just a fascinating subject, really.
Nice place you got here.
Oh, you like it, do you?
Yeah, all the creature comforts. I like the lamp.
Yes. Sugar?
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Short sugar, are you? Yeah.
Should I feed Seymour, Harry?
When I was in Parkhurst, I had a pigeon. Oh, like the Birdman of Alcatraz? Not really, no. No, not really, no. What'd you do with it when you had to move, like? I ate it.
Oh, God.
I said, what's your step if I was you, Jack Doyle?
Sport means competition, done it, which means there's a winner and a loser, which is all right, provided you're on the winner. Now we're talking about sport, my son. The speculation, the excitement, the tension, the thrill of the outcome.
Oh, thrill of the outcome.
My son, I haven't heard that apart from Only Fools and Horses. But this aired before Only Fools and Horses. My son, that must have been an older, like, British term. I thought that was just a Del Boy thing. But no, it's an older British term, apparently. Interesting.
That's what I enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I want you to fix the fight. So I get all my thrill of speculation and excitement from knowing that I'm on a certainty. Now, as you know, in this nick, I've got a bit of a rival. Namely, that presumptuous upstart Billy Moffat.
That I will have to decline your most flattering invitation. Well, when do I start then?
Keep the elbows.
And I realised it would be a crime if I didn't offer you the benefit of my experience.
In the ring.
In the ring? What do you mean, in the ring?
Show the lads the thing or two. He wants to work for the squad, he has to show willing. Hasn't he, lads? Yeah. Come on then, Fletcher.
Oh, fire drill. What about your own soldier?
Brilliant.
So,
Smoking strictly prohibited. Nice touch.
what's the form then?
Well, I'll tell you, just a question of who bursts into tears first. No? Yeah, but you won't get very good odds on Gobbler, see?
No, but I will on Nesbit.
Oh, no, come on, Grouty, not the lad, not him. It means a lot to him.
Means a lot to me, Fletch.
David beat Goliath.
Yeah, with a sling full of shot, not a left hook.
Well, I don't reckon the lad'll do it, Grouty. I mean, he's young, he's idealistic. He's still got his scruples.
Well, if he don't do what I ask, he may not have 'em much longer.
25, Fletcher. All his pull-ups and press-ups and deep breathing exercise, all his weightlifting. I mean, it's a bit daft, isn't it?
Well, it's for the boxing, Fletch.
I know. And that is my worry, you see, is that you have neglected your pottery classes, haven't you? All them other activities of the artistic nature.
Well, I'm wondering if my right cross had done you some permanent brain damage. Perhaps you ought to go and see the MO and have your bumps felt.
What someone has asked me, well, told me, well, they was insisting, if you could see your way clear. Not that you've got much choice. Big Grouty wants you to take a dive in a second.
I can't do that, Fletch.
I know that. I respect you for that. Well, then why can't you do it? For me.
I've already promised Billy Moffat that I'll go down in the first.
I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that. Wow. Oh, God.
You've got... Don't understand the modern generation. I just do not understand. Would you mind telling me why?
He asked me first.
So you're in the market for corruption, are you? It's just the highest bidder, is it?
Oh, come on, Fletch, you know the score. It's the easy way out. No skin off my nose.
It's me that's going to get skinned, mate. And not off me nose, either. You could have been a contender, you could. You just said that. Never mind what I just said. Forget what I just said.
You could have been a contender. Where's that from? Well, it's from a film. Oh, my God. You could have been a contender.
Nothing to do with you, what I just said. I haven't felt so put out since my son Raymond crept back into his school one night and had a prior peep at the exam papers, and he still didn't bleeding pass.
If they've nobbled Gobbler, we've got to make sure that he wins.
Yeah, but how? The fix is on.
I know that. I'm going down in the first.
Yeah. Well, don't hang about, because so's Nesbit. One of us is bound to suffer, right? And I think it's going to be me, twice. It's not the outcome of the fight I'm worried about, it's the outcome of the outcome. Is which one of you two hits the flaming canvas first.
What are we going to do?
You go down to a mentally count of 8, you break when I say break, and you fight fair, right?
Both of them are down.
Didn't say anything, did he?
Didn't he suspect, like?
No, he was all right, because all the bets were null and void, weren't they, see?
A great idea.
Yeah.
Nobody won, and then nobody lost.
Yeah. Well, it was somebody who came out of this a bit ahead.
You?
I won quite a few bob from that bent warder who works in a bakery. I was the only bloke in this nick what bet on a draw.
Oh, sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. He always comes up with the best ideas. Charming show, funny. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. And then I'm on to series 3 now, which I think is the last series. Yes? Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't done so already. See you next time. Bye.